Hey everyone, Ryan back here with you, ready to discuss appraisals. What is an appraisal? What's the process? How's it fit into a real estate transaction? I'll talk about it next. Probably heard about an appraisal in a real estate transaction when somebody's buying or selling a home. What an appraisal is the process of valuing something. So what it's used for in a real estate transaction is to value the property home to give it a market value. And why is this necessary? Let's say, just to keep it simple, you were purchasing a house for $200,000. You're getting a bank loan. That bank isn't just going to lend you the $200,000 on your word that, hey, that's what it's worth. They want to make sure that their investment is protected as well, and they're going to make sure that it's worth that amount or more. So they're going to bring out an expert. An appraiser goes out, and they'll do a lot of different things, check the property out, take photos, measure the square footage, and they will compare it to other homes that sold recently in that area. And they're going to look at bedroom and bathroom count, square footage, the amenities, is there a garage, what neighborhood it's in, pool, all of that. And they will come up with a number. And if it's $200,000 or more, the bank's going to approve the loan through the appraisal, and you move forward with the sale. If that number is lower, let's say they say it's only worth $150,000. There's a couple of different options there at that point, because they're not going to approve it at that. They're going to approve you for that amount, $150,000. So at that point, you have a couple of different options. The buyer can say, hey, I really want this house. I'll pay $200,000. I'm gonna front the difference. I will put up the extra $50,000 to make this deal happen so I can buy this place. And other ones, the seller may renegotiate. They may come down in price, because that appraisal affects them too. If they go back on the market, they're going to have that appraisal sitting there that says, hey, it's not worth $200,000 where you had it listed. So they may work with the buyer as well to lower their price. Maybe the buyer, and then they can meet somewhere in the middle and the buyer covers the rest of it. So there's a couple different options you can do there. Buyer also has the options to challenge an appraisal, where they bring another appraisal out. He or she will reappraise it. Most of the times it doesn't really change things. But again, it's basically just an expert opinion based off of comps. Ideally, you would have a number of comps that you'd be able to value something. But a lot of the times, rural areas where there's a property that's kind of unique and there isn't that many comps, that's where you can kind of get these wide ranges of appraisals where these amounts and figures could be a lot different. If you enjoy these videos, please hit the subscribe button. Let me know if you have any other suggestions or videos I should do. Comment below, and I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.